All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and your first Tico Banawe Basketball Cup is back here at the Hoop Spirit Basketball Court. My name is Coach John Hapos. Makakasama po ninyo to give you a two action-packed basketball game. It's the battle for our first game. It's the Grand Philippines in the white jersey going up against the MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Both teams are looking for their first win dito sa ating competition, and as of now makikita natin ang MORETA. They are outnumbered pa, no, as they only have 5 players, and we are ready to start. But before that, yung second game naman natin will be the Mayfair. Two teams that will meet up, parehas may panalo. Pero ito, dalawang team muna tayo looking for their first win dito sa tournament na to. At pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors. Bago tayo magsimula, ang ating league sponsors, ang Stick O at ang Happy Cow. Of course, ang platinum sponsor natin, Iceberg Insulated. Let's also thank our gold sponsors, Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Ang ating silver sponsors, Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction, Petron West Avenue. Our official basketball, ang Wilson Basketball. And ang ating official outfitter, Apex Custom Activewear, together with the Creative Hub by Boss Edison Chan. First possession goes to the yellow and blue shirt, ang MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Here are the Grand Philippines on the attack. Misses that one. MORETA MEMOXPRESS with number 78, Steven Chan. Also inside number 22, that's Chan Nang. Sama nila number 30, Mitchell Seng. 17, that's Rafael Tan. And to complete the roster, number 11, Patrick Chan. While for Grand Philippines, I'm not seeing their main man. Carlo Lim is not on the bench right now, but inside the court, we have number 10, Jansen Ko, number 5, Kyle Baraza. Number 3, that's Joshua Cabiltes. 00, Angelo Lim, and completing the roster, their big man, number 12, Andre Yu. And there's a steal by Angelo Lim. Stops and pops for 3. Misses. Cabiltes with a big rebound. But he also missed. A minute and 30 seconds already left. Still nil on the board. And what a turnaround shot coming from Rafael Tan for the first 2 points of the MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Joshua Cabiltes. Barasta. Second attempt on the rainbow territory. He missed. That's Kyle. Teardrop. For Mitchell Seng, it's good. They now lead 4-0. 9 minutes and 45 remaining of the first quarter. And the traveling will be called. Here's Shan Nang bringing down that basketball. Shan Nang seeing action for the first time dito sa ating Tico Banawe Basketball Cup. Shan Nang too high. And that ball will go over the backboard. Joshua Cabiltes pushing that ball, goes for a jumper, and he scores a 2. Patrick Chan to his brother. And Seng will miss that baseline jumper. Cabiltes met by Nang. Barasa picking that three. Back to Cabiltes. Cabiltes almost getting that three. And a foul will be called on Angelo Lim. Ten players for the white shirts, 5 players for the yellow and blue jersey. And a mystery by Steven Chan. Here's Angelo Lim on the spin. Angelo. Barasa will try again. Still can't find the bottom of the net. And on that drive, Rafael Tan will be fouled. That will be on Angelo Lim, his second personal foul. And we have a 3-man substitution. Angelo Lim, Andre Yu, and Johnson Go will be replaced by Charles Go Jr. Number 11, Jacob Go. And to complete the roster, Rice Baraza. Cabiltes. Here's Rice. Cross court to his brother. Go to Rice. Rice on the drive. Kicks it out. And that ball will go out of bounds. Sean Lang for 3, short. Rebound by Jacob Go. And finally, on the 4th try, Kyle Barasa will convert a 3-point basket. He's 1 out of 5. Sorry, that's 1 out of 5 para kay Kyle on the rainbow territory. Joshua Cabiltes, maagawan ni Elton Seng. That is good. And Patrick or Rafael Tan babawiin yung 3. 2-point lead by Moreta, MEMOXPRESS. Here's Grand Philippines. Go on the drive. A foul. A pushing foul will be called on number 78, Steven Chan. Go with the ball. Makes the purse. Two for Go. Checking in for the first time, number 34, Roldan. As Kyle Barasa will be arrested here. Patrick Tan tries another 3. This time it's short. Joshua Cabiltes. 3-on-2. Make it 3-on-4. And he scores another 2. 9-7. Moreta, MEMOXPRESS on the attack. He missed that shot. Good defense by Charles Go. And almost a basket for Jacob Go. Pull-up jumper at the corner. 2 points for Patrick Chan. And Rich Barasa saving that ball. Cabiltes doubled. Rich. They will reset, but there will be a foul. Patrick Chan almost getting the steal, but will hit the head of Rice Barasa. Here's Cabiltes. Gonna be same ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock para sa Grand Philippines. Cabiltes knows it. He goes for a pull-up. He missed. Patrick Chan gives it to Sean Lang. Sean zigzagging. Sean on the attack, and a foul will be called on Jacob Go. Basket will count for Sean Lang. Once again, MORETA Memo Express regains the lead. MORETA doesn't want to be on the pit. They need to take a win. Jacob Go, driving, finger roll, miss. Patrick Chan attacking, goes for a layup, short. And that ball will hit the shoe of Patrick Chan. Sorry, miss for the layup para sa MORETA. There's a whistle. Second foul will be called on Steven Chan. And a split charity that time para sa Grand Philippines. Sean Nang, their go-to guy. Patrick cross court, Sean Nang faking, Sean back to Patrick, Patrick open at the corner, way up, and here's Rich Baraza to Charles Go, muscles his way, hits that ball on the glass and scores a 2, pero babawiin with an easy pass break. Good quick inbound by MORETA Memo Express. Cabiltes. A 3. Way up. Para kay Roland Roldan. Or sorry, that's number 8 who makes that shot. Sean Nang will score a 2. Jeffrey Tan yung sumablay kanina. Cabiltes goes for a pull-up and scores another 2. Patrick will try another one. He will miss again. Here's Roldan. Tan. Intercepted. And Steven Chan will score a 2. 2 minutes and 35. And Barasa will lose his footings as he tries to attack the defense of MORETA inside. Here's Sean Nang. Steven Chan with that sidestep and scores another 2. Back-to-back basket for Steven. Reese missing. And Sean Nang will score. And don't look now, it's a 7-point lead by MORETA Memo Express. Cabiltes wants to break the silence, but he will miss. And Rafael Tan will be fouled on that drive. Rich Baraza will be called for a foul as we have a 3-man substitution. Cabiltes and Rich will be replaced by Angelo Lim and Baraza. Rafael Tan. Here's Kyle, Angelo Lim. Angelo drives, looks for a foul, but there will be no whistle. That was a good defense by Steven, but he will lose the letter. Here's Angelo Lim, 3-1. And good pass para kay Jeffrey Tan. Kanang for 3. Almost. Charles Go getting that rebound standing. Here's Tan to the corner. A 3. Almost. And good save. Here's Seng. And that will be a turnover. Angelo Lim sidestepping, shot is too strong, and a warding off foul will be called on 0-0. That will be his third personal foul. Ten seconds remaining. Nasa penalty na rito ang Grand Philippines. Patrick Chan misses. And at the end of the first quarter, it's the MORETA MEMOXPRESS leading by 5, or rather by 7, 23-16 over Grand Philippines. Magbabalik po ang Stico Banawe Basketball Cup Season 1.
Dalawa pa.
Right, back to the ball game, and it's the start of our second quarter. And another basket para sa MORETA. Ko will miss that jumper at the baseline. Shanang pulls up on the 3. Still can buy from the downtown. Barasa to Ko. Ko overshoots that one. Chan with the rebound. Here's Rafael Tan. And Patrick Chan will be fouled. Basket will count para kay Patrick Chan plus a foul from Johnson Ko. Patrick Chan, a former Ateneo de Manila University Blue Eaglets. A scoring guard. Here's Joshua Cabeltes. That elbow jumper from the 15 will be good. Patrick or Rafael Tan hangs in the air. He missed. And Patrick Chan will score again easily inside. As Angelo Lim cannot afford his fourth personal foul. Here's Angelo Lim. Cross court. Kyle Barraza. Kaboom! Kyle Barraza. A legitimate scorer. And Rafael Tan, babawiin ulit agad-agad yung 3 points na yon. 11-point lead by MORETA MEMOXPRESS. Cabeltes on the attack. Goes to the left, overshoots that one. Steven Chan to his brother, and his brother will miss that shot terribly. Battle for the rebound, and that will be a foul on number 10, Jansenko. Mitchell Seng Nang Rafael Tan with a Pinoy step, scores a 2. Cabiltes misses, and last touch will be on the white shirt. Or correction, our game officials corrects his call, and it will be Grand Philippines basketball. And the Grand Philippines will call a timeout. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back. Daming ligo ng meal ko. Parang may 40 ba? Meron ba kayong 40 na ligo lang? Pero may school base na. Sino ba commentator nyo ngayon doon? And Angelo Lim muscles his way inside, scores a 2. 34-23. Tanang. Going down the game is Patrick Chan. Brings it outside. And Mitchell Seng will score a 2. Using that bank. Cabiltes to Angelo Lim, and he will travel. Taking that extra step before making that drive. Nang Shan. Patrick back to Shan Nang. Shan Nang picking. Moves a little bit at the right side. He will overshoots that one. And the possession will go back to Grand Philippines. Here's Cabiltes. And MORETA, MEMOXPRESS, Mitchell Seng will finish that pass break. An orthodox shot, but he will score. Finger roll is short para kay Cabiltes. Steven Chan overshoots that one. Angelo Lim shifting it to the left. And a foul will be called on Rafael Tan as he tries to block that shot. Of course, Rafael Tan, a nephew of one of the respected coaches, Coach Bonnie Tan. Rafael Tan will score a 3. Traveling will be called. Timeout will be called. We'll be coming back after the break. Back to the ball game. 16 huge lead by Moreta MEMOXPRESS. Let's see what will the Grand Philippines will do here in the remaining 6 minutes of this second quarter. Almost a steal completed by Kyle Barraza. 3-on-1. Kyle to Charles go. Charles will miss. And Mitchell Seng will score another 2. Corner 3, come home! Roldan with a big 3, cutting the lead to 15. This might be the spark that they need to make a comeback. While for Moreta MEMOXPRESS, with this only 5 players, can they stand this grueling 12-minute per quarter ball game? And that's another basket para sa Moreta. Steven Chan scoring, or Patrick Chan scoring. Turnaround jumper, shooter's bounce for number 12, Andre Yu. And a miss there. Barraza pulls it up, miss, and Seng. Here's Moreta MEMOXPRESS running the ball, looking for a foul, but there will be no whistle as he's the one who makes that contact. Dipsy-do by Roldan, miss, and Barraza will be fouled by Seng, making sure that there will be no chance for a 3-point play. First foul on Mitchell. Here's Kyle on the 15-foot line. He makes the first. 2 for 2 for Mitchell, or rather for Kyle. There's a 13-point lead, and we're seeing a little bit of fatigue factor. Nakikita na natin sa kay Steven Chan, but Patrick Chan, his brother, will score another 3. Defense, they need also. And Charles go on that drive, he missed another one. Good tap by Andre Yu, papunta kay Charles Go. Grand Philippines need to step up on their defense here. They cannot just let this Moreta MEMOXPRESS players have an open look. Good defense there by Barraza. Chris. It's a pick, good switch. Here's Patrick Chan with a pull-up, a bit to the right. Charles Go with a rebound. Kyle pulls up, short, offensive rebound and a basket for Andre Yu. There's a 12-point lead. And good defense by Charles Go, blocking that shot of Rafael Tan. Angel Olim will check in. Replacing the Barraza brothers will be replaced by Angel Olim and Jeffrey Tan. I think that is a good tactic now, giving them extra minute to take the rest as you are against only 5 players. But they are still having that good touch from that rainbow territory. Back to a 15-point lead. Angel Olim. Good defense by Rafael Tan. Patrick Chan overshoots that one. Roldan with a rebound. Here's Roldan, dipsy-do, short. Rafael Tan pushing that basketball. Tan for 3, bang! And back-to-back three for Rafael Tan. He has now 21 big point lead in this half. And Andre Yu fishing for a foul. Good defense by Steven Chen. Pang-ilan na ba ni Tan yun? I think that will be his fourth or fifth three-pointer na. Here's another three. Susubok na rin. Mitchell Seng sablay. Shandang will keep that ball alive. Mitchell to Sean. Here's Rafael. Heat check. Miss. And substitution. 5 out of 8 for Rafael Tan already. Charles Go. Nobody's received that ball. Here's Patrick Chan with the teardrop. Short. Intimidated by the defense of Jacob Go. Cabeltes will check in for Roldan. Angelo Lim. This time a foul will be called on number 11 or number 17, sorry. Si Rafael Tan. Angelo Lim making the first. Missed the second. And Patrick Chan will lose the leather. Good defense there by Grand Philippines. They now have 14 to shoot. And Cabeltes will try from the three. He will miss. They are down by 17. Shandang slowing down the game. Patrick Chan goes to the post. Angelo Lim with 3 personal fouls. Somebody needs to give a help. Here's Cabeltes. Jeffrey Tan. He will be fouled on the three before the shot clock or that buzzer sounds. A foul will be called the number 11. Second foul on number 11, Patrick Chan. 2 free throws. Jeffrey Tan missing the first. Missed the second. 3 fouls for and at the end of the first half, it's 56-37. We'll be coming back after the halftime break. Before we start the second half, let's first give thanks to our sponsors for making this Tico Banawe Basketball Cup inaugural season possible. Ang ating major sponsor or league sponsors, ang Stick O and Happy Cow. Thank you very much also to our platinum sponsors, Iceberg Insulated. Our gold sponsors, Pit Daily PH, Australian Harvest, Ideal Pasta. Also, thank you very much to our silver sponsors, ang Comida, Easy Golden Way Merchandising, Potato, Sigma Construction at Ron West Avenue. Also, thank you very much to our official outfitter, ang Apex Custom Activewear, together with the creative hub of Boss Edison Chan. And maraming salamat din to our official game ball, ang Wilson Philippines. Kyle Barasa wants to create. He goes that ball out. Andre Yu, rebound. Andre gets another offensive rebound. Here's Kyle Barasa. Kyle throwing that ball, loses that handle. Battle for the rebound, goes to Moreta, MEMOXPRESS. Patrick Chan with the ball. Gives it to Shan Nang, their guard. Waiting for Steven Chan. They lead by 20. Rafael Tan on the drive. Rafael, finger roll, will score another 2. 3 on 2 now. Short on the shot. Tapigan ng bola. And Patrick missing that one. Cabiltes now, zigzagging. Cabiltes. Bad pass. And frustrations is what we're seeing at the eyes of the Grand Philippines. Barasa, 3 on 2. Andre Yu overshoots that one. And turnover. And Mitchell Seng will score another 2. This is a huge deficit right now. Kyle Barasa misses, rebound by Shan Nang. Moreta really shooting very well at this ball game. Rafael Tan missing that one. And a substitution as Go. Jacob will be replaced by Roland Roldan, and turnover. Here's Steven Chan. Rafael. Shanang, kaboom! Shanang with a big 3. Blowing this lead up to 29. Cabiltes. Roldan babawiin with his own 3-pointer. Mitchell Seng attacking. And completed steal by Charles Go. Here are Grand Philippines, the 2 guards. Barasa will get some space, but he will miss. Rebound by Joshua Cabiltes. Barasa will be fouled and will take 2 free throws. Steven Chan, that will be his 3rd personal foul.
Sabi ko para may pato. Hindi yung sila magtatanong. Ang dami nila ka.
Kyle Barasa, 2 for 2 on the last visit. They need to cut this lead slowly. At least cutting the lead by half, entering the fourth quarter. Barasa will be replaced here by another Barasa. Si Kyle, papalitan ni Rice. Steven Chan, open look at the three. Another bad defense, no challenge. Here's Angelo Lim on the attack. Angelo misses. And Roldan will be called for the last touch. Checking back in is Johnson Ko for Cabiltes. Seng, Patrick Chan, go on the defense. He will lose that letter. Here's Go with the rebound. Go. And it's Barasa to Angelo, too strong. And Steven Chan with the rebound. 2-on-1 now. Good defense by the white shirt. And Angelo Lim completing that steal. Angelo Lim against Mitchell Seng, and he will score a 2. .22 lead. Still a long way to go. Charles Go, good defense, another block from 3 white shirts. Angelo Lim, wrist blocked by Steven Chan. Angelo Lim jumper, miss. Wasted opportunity for Grand Philippines. They need to go back on the defensive side. Shanang being pressured by Roldan. Rafael Tan spins. Shanang at the corner. Bang! Shanang pamatay sunog. As the Grand Philippines are making their comeback. Angelo Lim, pass deflected. Patrick Chan against a smaller defender. And he will be fouled by Riz Baraza. 2 free throws now for Patrick Chan. Patrick making the first. Split charity for Patrick. 26-point lead. That bounce pass still. Shanang, he stops, he pops for a 3. And that one is short. Roland now with the ball. Roland. Charles Go. I think Grand Philippines, don't look for a contact. Just make your basket easy. MORETA MEMOXPRESS only have 5 players. They will avoid. Try to avoid on making fouls. And that is another great defense by Charles Go. Jansen ko now. Jansen. Against Shanang. Jansen. Lose control of that ball. Patrick Chan to Rafael Tan. Short. Rafael will try another one. Miss another one. And Rafael Tan still missing the 4th one. Angelo Lim will score with an easy layup. Dapat ganun lang. Shanang with the ball. Goes to Patrick. Cross court to Steven. Steven, masyadong malapit. And Steven comes more closer and scoring another 2. Angelo Lim. Angelo missed that easy shot. Roll and roll down. Boom! Another bomb explodes from the 3. Rafael Tan loses the letter. Good defense by Grand Philippines. And here are the 2 guards. Cabiltes and Barasa checks in for Roldan and Co. Also checking back in is Andre Yu. Joshua Cabiltes, Angelo Lim. Angelo for the teardrop. He scores another 2. 6 straight points para kay Angelo Lim. Now they need a stop here. This is just a 21-point lead. At least cut this lead up to 15. Reachable na reachable yan. They just need to double effort on the defensive end. Andre Yu, good defense. And the ball will go to the Grand Philippines. And checking in is Jacob Go. Kyle Barasa. Missed that one. Here's Patrick Chan. Patrick will score. Cabiltes kicks it out. Jacob Go. Short. Mitchell Sang. Bad decision on making that pass. It's a 23-point lead. Less than 2 minutes. Angelo Lim too strong. Cabiltes. Maagaw ni Rafael Tan. Here's Steven Chan. To his brother Patrick. Maaagawan ni Angelo. Angelo to Barasa. Kyle. Kyle too strong on that layup. Shanang missed that one. Patrick Chan keeps that ball alive. Teardrop will miss. Andre Yu with a rebound. Here's Cabiltes. Cabiltes. A warning will be called for flopping on number 30. So next, making a foul will be a technical here. And that will be a foul. Fourth personal on Steven Chan.
Anim naman to, anim.
Expect a timeout on the second free throw pag pumasok. And Angelo Lim. And the timeout will be called by Moreta. Memo Express will be coming back after the break. All right, 52-74. The Grand Philippines trailing by 22. Mitchell Seng now bring down that basketball. Sean Nang. Still, I'm seeing no pressure. The Grand Philippines letting MORETA MEMOXPRESS dictate and milk that clock. Another chance here, 7 seconds. And Patrick Chan will score a 2. Here's Cabiltes. And we will end the quarter with a 24-point lead, 76-52. We'll be coming back.
Patrick.
All right, as we go back to the ball game, 76-52. A huge 24-point lead. And still, we're not seeing any aggressiveness para sa Grand Philippines to make a comeback. Here's Cabiltes. Pull-up miss. Chanang. Mitchell Seng. Still by Cabiltes. Kyle Barasa scores a 3. This might be the start of something big for Grand Philippines, but they need to be aggressive on the defense. And that was a good steal. Good defense. Chanang blocking that shot. Pass is too low. Patrick Chan with a steal. And he will score a 2. Angelo Lim. Another 3. Bang! Back-to-back 3. For Kyle Barasa. Now they need a stop. They cannot afford to exchange basket here as they are down by 22-point lead. They need a stop here. Only 5 players now on the 80-point marker. Rafael Tan short on that time, and look at that. Patrick Chan with another rebound. Short on the jumper. Jeff Tan with a rebound. Here's Cabiltes. Cabiltes will score a layup. 20-point lead. They need to pressure. And Kyle cannot complete that steal. Patrick Chan. Steven on the drive. Rafael Tan will score another 2 after that great offensive rebound. Couple of assists shy. Patrick Chan and Rafael Tan for a triple-double. And a foul will be called on number 11. Angelo Lim will be arrested here. Barasa also checks in for Andre Yu. Jeffrey Tan, short. Gets his own miss. Will try another one at the corner. Short pa rin. Good block from behind by Steven Chan. Here's Rafael Tan. Cross court to Sean Nang. Steven Chan for 3. Short rebound. Cabiltes. And he steps on the gas. Cabiltes will float and scores a 2. Now they need a stop. Patrick Chan gives it to Nang. This is still a long way to go. Steven Chan asking to stay at the backcourt. Chan Nang will create and a foul will be called on number 7. Charles Go Jr., his first personal. Chan Nang making the first free throw. Two for Chan. Cabiltes missed that 3. Rebound by Steven Chan. Rafael Tan to Sean Nang. Sean Nang being pressured. And completed steal. Cabiltes attacks. And good defense. Kyle Barasa for 3. Short. And Reese tapping that ball to the wrong hand. Rafael Tan misses. Barasa short. Are, warningan mo yun. Sir, pag nakita ko po ang hinok, tatawagan kitang foul. Sabihan mo yung Rafael Tan. Sir, pag hinok mo ulit, tatawagan kitang foul. Sabihan mo.
Okay na, boss.
And Sean Nang. Tan to Rafael Tan. 22-point lead. Sean Nang, entry pass. Cabiltes with a steal. Cabiltes stepping on the gas. Cabiltes. Roll down, missing that shot. Here's Patrick Chan with the ball to Rafael Tan. And a foul will be called on Angelo Lim. Rabal or Patrick Chan, speed charity. 23-point lead, 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Grand Philippines in a very difficult situation right now as they are still missing their shot. One shot at a time para sa Grand Philippines. Steven Chan holding on to that ball. Rafael Tan. Cross court. Michelsen with a tray. And Cabiltes will score on an easy 2. Patrick Chan. Here's Nang. That pick and roll, 4 to shoot. Is he aware? He is. He throws that ball. Joshua Cabiltes. Pulls up, use that board, scores a 2. It has been cut down to 22. Rafael Tan. Finding Patrick. Steven Chan. He travels. Andre Yu and Jeffrey Tan checks in for Angelo Lim and Roland Roldan. And what a steal. Another steal by Patrick Chan. And he scores an easy 2. Charles go. Charles short on that layup. And credit that assist to Rafael Tan. And Johnson ko scores the 2. Tan siya ng bang! Warning. Delay of the ball game. Cabiltes miss. Steven to Patrick. And he scores another 2.
Yung may Patrick siya naman mamasa.
Steven Chan to Rafael. Mitchell Seng from way downtown. And he missed that one. Good block by Mitchell. Counter steal. Jeffrey Tan. Teardrop is good. Coming up next, it's the Mayfair with undefeated record. Wants to tie the Porta Steel on our leaderboard. Makakalaban nila ang Created Hub, who lost against Porta Steel during the last game. As we are now coming into the twilight zone, a miss there. Mitchell Seng will be called for a foul. Second personal foul on Mitchell.
Triple-double na rin. Sige. Sabi sa ano tayo? Yan pang sa 29.
What a performance from Rafael Tan and Patrick Chan.
Last 2.
Both with heavy stats. Chan another rebound. Seng. Steven for 3. Way off. Here's Cabiltes to Johnson, who missed also that shot. And Johnson will shoot another 2. Tan miss. Jacob Go with a layup from that pass of Joshua Cabiltes. Steven to Patrick. Mitchell Seng scores a 2. 2 assists shy for another triple-double para sa Moreta MEMOXPRESS. Itong si Patrick Chan. He missed. Patrick block. Mitchell will score another 2. Patrick Chan will score, and that will be it. Just waiting for that final score. What a performance. What a performance by MORETA. MEMOXPRESS winning convincingly with only 5 players. Grand Philippines suffered their 3rd loss without their scoring leader, si Carlo Lim. So they will be at the bottom right now with 0-3. Samantalang akit naman with 1 win and 3 losses. Itong MORETA, MEMOXPRESS. And our best player of the ball game. At syempre yung ating under individual awards. Makikita niyo po yan sa ating Facebook page. Mababalik po kami para sa laban ng The Undefeated, ang May Pair Jewelry with 2 wins and no losses. Makakalaban nilang the Creative Hub Mukim Helmets with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Magbabalik po ang first Banawe Basketball Cup.